What's up, my fellow cadets? Welcome back to Tales of Arise. Colonel Ribbit at your service. You know the drill. Okay, so I've done a little bit of dressing up, as you can probably see. And look how cute Rinwell is. How could I resist? Let me wait till you see the others. Okay, now there's two possible locations, and I don't know which
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Don't care. Now, I might head into the forest I'm supposed to go, but I want to see what's up here first. That doesn't look like a forest. Ooh. Oh, this just keeps going. I wonder where to.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Looks like she does. Oh, never mind. Ah!
Hootle?
Ice cream? Heck yeah! I suppose that was worth the broken ankle.
Stench. I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I do not care.
You make sure to rest.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean that, unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Oh, Rin, come on. Right, let's just rest up.
Looks perfect and tastes...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Oh no.
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! La can be the pet dog.
Oh my god.
Dog.
I probably
Do
shouldn't have put
dogs
those
really
ears
count
on
as
him.
part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
Okay, yeah, let's go back here.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I don't care about the animals of the ranch. Alright, this has got to be a forest, right? Yeah, there we go.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway?
You're a
Is
major
it something
idiot.
that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Oh yeah, I don't think Dohalim knows that she's a mage.
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
This is a strange looking place. Typical that the elevator wouldn't work. I imagine it would on the way back up. Providing there is a way back up. Oh, I was gonna just jump down there, but you know. Okay, let's just, whee! Oh. Alright, we're all good. Whoa.
There.
And then... You know...
Whoa!
So, I imagine we'll be...
We managed to pull through.
Demi-human muscle, ew.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Well, she's certainly made herself at home.
What is this?
She always says that every time I pick up gold. It's like, have you not seen money before? Like, I know, you know, you were in hiding, and you may have been poor and oppressed and all that, but I'm pretty sure you know what gold looks like.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Really need to just chill out.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Ugh.
I don't understand. Did Bacon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Where are you going? Celestial Runner!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
In a bind?
Just the doctor wall!
Thank you.
I'm not done! You're finished! Here I come! I owe you one.
There you go! Don't let up!
Now I can let loose.
Annihilation!
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Glacial Spear! Got evil! Now's our chance! Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Arctic
Ignite!
Waterfall!
Denied!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Take this!
Yeah, and the pummeling to me. Thank you.
I'm not done!
Glacial
Shattering
Spear!
to
Here's evil!
pieces. Attack!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning Raging Cascade! In here!
I'll face you.
Cyan Infinite!
Not so fast. Elusive demon. A new melody.
Wind!
Raging Storm!
Searing!
Oh, I just killed myself.
My fault.
Lunar Corruption! Tunnel!
Can't get out
Aren't
of
I
this.
clever?
Light of Power!
I
Water!
can carve through armor.
Annihilation! Here, let the
To
marksman
shield
handle
from
this!
calamity.
This one's mine! Raging
A new
Storm!
melody.
I'll bring you back from petrification! I'll bring you back from petrification! Magic
From
is
beyond,
in here!
imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Ready to go! Lunar Corruption! Lightning
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Your dreams! Into the shadows!
Regenerate. Let us take to the fray.
More with that! From...
Take this!
Let us take to the fray.
Take this!
Benediction light.
Strike! You're finished!
Freezing storm! I can heal myself,
Be still!
Precisely.
Raging
The healer
storm!
cannot be risked.
That's the wisest
Now,
thing you've ever
healing!
said. Take it down, Shion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Will this help?
Deity.
You're mine!
Rotating pile driver.
Chinese healer circle! Purge
Okay,
malevolence!
here I go.
With the earth. Now you see what I can do.
Why'd you heal me?
Being interrupted.
Right.
More Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Elusive deity.
Annihilation!
Soaring blast.
You're finished!
Fury! Burning strike!
Try this!
Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Go get
Such
him!
unadulterated fury.
Glacial ready to go! Pierce evil!
Over. I couldn't make it in
Where
time.
are you going?
Some punishment.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming,
I'll
Redwell.
bring you back. I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Confiscated.
Take this!
Here's a
No
healing arc.
escape!
No rest for
You're
the wicked.
finished!
Here's freezing storm.
It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
Ice tornado.
You're mine!
Arctic waterfall.
Lightning thrust!
Freeze Lancer.
Mirage!
Hear my
You're
call.
finished! You're mine!
Piercing
You're
arc.
finished!
Ice crystal.
Take this! Be still! Try harder! This one's all mine! Not today! Here I come!
Throbs in pain.
Annihilation.
You're finished!
Mega ray. Great. Annihilation.
You're mine! No escape!
In a bind.
Let me help.
Take this!
First aid.
Thanks! No escape!
Right to
Double
the
demon fang!
Elusive
Hands in the wind. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
My turn!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Confiscated. I never miss. Let it fly.
I can carve through armor.
It's on!
Elusive deity.
I'm not...
Flame of fury. It's weakened.
This ends now! You're mine! Megasonic thrust! Shocking slap!
Resonate with the
Water.
earth.
Take this!
Hear my call.
reputation.
Burning strike! Right now! My call! Photon blast! Alright, it's showtime!
Forgive me.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Anything in armor is all mine!
I still got some
Resonate with the earth.
This isn't ideal.
Such unadulterated fury. Any more of this and I'll burn out.
I can only rely on myself.
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
Here's a healing!
Shine.
Is it in the sky? It's about to strike! I never
Look sharp, everyone! Let us take this.
May 1,000 gales carry you to strike!
This one's all negative gate. Okay, here I go. Ignite!
Now!
Stay away from my friends.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niez.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
Aww.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Niez for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
You know, I do wonder why Rena decided to, you know, go after Dana in the first place. Either they've already said it and I've just forgotten, or there's like a deeper reason to all of this. Well, next time on Tale of Arise, Colonel Rabbit signing out.